Hi flower friends, I'm here again today to talk to you about some of the different additives and important chemicals we use inside of a flower shop. So let's first talk about one of the most important cleaners we use. So the first one here is called DCD, the floral cleaner. And the interesting thing about this is it is an ammonia-based product that will actually form a film on any surface we spray it on. It'll make it so that bacteria and fungi and other types of viruses can't permeate the surface of those materials. So think of things like the countertop or like maybe your tools. All of it should be sprayed with this, and then after you spray it, you can actually let it dry on the material and it'll protect it from other types of pathogens. So really important type of cleaner, and it's called DCD. It stands for disinfect, clean, and deodorize. Very, very effective. It's actually as effective at killing pathogens as bleach is, but with that added benefit of sealing surfaces and making them protected. So for flowers, when we're talking about keeping them alive longer, we have 3 different products that we use, and they're used specifically for different situations. So first, right here, we have leaf shine. Leaf shine is applied to flat leaves, nothing that's a furry type of greenery. So think like African violets, you would never use this on. We only apply it to greenery, and we lightly spray it. It's a vegetable oil-based product that will help greenery retain moisture. So it's going to keep those greens from curling up prematurely and drying out too fast. Very, very effective. And you can also use it on houseplants. It works really well to help repel dust for a period of time. And a little bit will go a long way. You don't want to overdo it. Our second chemical we have here is called Finishing Touch. And Finishing Touch is applied to any arrangement when you're finished with the arrangement, and its primary purpose is to keep flowers and greenery from sweating off water unduly. So you'll find that it's very effective at keeping your flowers alive a couple of extra days. And so when we're building arrangements that are going to be in people's homes, this is really the right product to be using to keep them alive longer. It's going to still allow the flowers to bloom and open really nicely, and it'll also help keep some of the foliage from turning yellow prematurely. So we definitely like this product. We spray it on all of our arrangements. It is a polymer-based product that dries clear. You'll never know it's on there. All right, so that's Finishing Touch. And our last one right here is called Crowning Glory. Crowning Glory is a thicker version of the Finishing Touch, and it's used predominantly in event work. So you'll see it used for things like weddings or for celebrations of life. And what it'll do is it'll take a flower that's really nice and open, and when we spray it on there, since it's nice and thick, it'll make that flower stay in that same shape as soon as it dries. Again, it dries on clear. And it's important that if you use either of these products, you need to apply it before you put your arrangements into the cooler. It needs to dry completely, and then you put it into the cooler. You don't want to put it in before you put it into the cooler. So pretty important step, and you should be using either one of these for any of the arrangements that you do in your home. All right, I hope this helps today, and if you have more questions, of course, feel free to contact me at tony@sparksflorist.com. Have a great one.